Weekend Recipe Radio Show. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
What I want to know is,
can I have a slot on your show? Is that what you want to know? If I'm available on your network?
It's always a slot.
Thank you. Thank you.
What I want to know is, what would you say is the best route to get in radio? Would you say going to a technical school which focuses on radio, or a four-year university that focuses on broadcasting?
It all depends on the person, what's best for them. I think that both are diminished in terms of their ability to get you into the industry once you graduate. At one time, there was only one TV news anchor, and I'm trying to remember which one, who had a college degree. All of the Walter Cronkite, all of the greats of television, none of them went to school for it.
They just had good personalities.
They had good personalities, and someone took an interest. Well, now that's changed, because all of a sudden schools of journalism and broadcasting have just exploded. But the reality is, while these schools that trained and prepared people, be they colleges or technical institutions, they exploded at the same time that the industry shrank because of technology. With voice tracking, you no longer need a live jock. People don't know that they're listening to a recorded, all right, and so one person who does voices could actually host a whole network and do all of the 5 shifts, just changing their voice with technology. I think that whether it's a college or a technical school, that we need to be really honest with people about taking their money and training them for an industry that's shrinking. And I don't see enough emphasis being put on things like, how many of us have dropped our cell phones and ended up having to get a new one? It couldn't be repaired? I don't believe that.
Exactly.
Okay, I think that there are skills that we're not teaching now. Everyone is focused on what we're doing now, be on the microphone or be on the camera. What about behind the scenes? If you drop that microphone right now, is there anyone here who could say, oh, no problem, let's do thus and so? So I would like to see our technical schools in particular concentrate on other areas other than on air. The other thing that I think all of them need to concentrate on, be they college or technical schools, is management. Everybody's not going to be, I tell this old corny joke that everybody can't drive the truck. Somebody got to pick up the garbage. Okay, all right. Okay, and so there are other skills that can be taught. And last but not least, do whatever if that's your goal, if you're determined, you're focused on doing it, take whatever position you can to get your foot in the door.
Okay, that's good. And the last question is so many, the XM series and like Blog Talk, that's really taken over.
Yes.
And they're still looking to get on like FM. What would you say to those shows? Do you guys ever listen to independent radio shows to pick them up?
For 5 years, we had a channel, the Soul Town used to be ours, that's on XM Sirius for 5 years. But after subsidizing it for 5 years, it did not have the growth that we had, that they had anticipated having within the first 3 years. So yes, we do. We monitor them very closely, and because again, I've told another, corny joke, which is, if my listeners want to receive my signal by carrier pigeon, I'm gonna start raising birds. Okay, so I know about satellite, the internet. I want to make certain that I stay connected to my African American community, and right now, technology is the only way.
So you do look at independent?
Oh, no, absolutely we look at independent. Absolutely. So I'll expect to hear from you.
You will.
Okay,
thank you so much. Very nice meeting you.